Hey everyone, and welcome to another deep dive. Today, we're going to be looking at AI image generators, but with a bit of a twist.
Oh,
Yeah, instead of the usual sort of overview, we're looking at it from the perspective of a technical writer,
okay.
someone who, really needs to be able to break down complex stuff and make it easy to understand.
Right.
So to help us out with that, we've got an article from Curt Robbins.
Okay.
He's a senior technical writer.
Oh,
Pretty impressive resume.
yeah.
Worked with FedEx, Microsoft, Nationwide Insurance,
Wow.
Northrop Grumman,
Okay.
PNC Bank,
Yeah.
USAA, Wells Fargo.
Okay. He's got some experience.
The list goes on.
Yeah.
So he really knows his stuff when it comes to communicating clearly,
Yeah.
especially about complex topics.
Exactly.
Now, this article, he looks at 4 major AI image generators
Okay.
that he thinks are really useful for technical writers.
Makes sense.
We got Adobe Firefly, Ideogram, MidJourney, and DALL-E.
DALL-E.
How do you pronounce that?
DALL-E.
DALL-E.
Like,
And what's really interesting is that out of those 4, he actually has a favorite.
Oh, wow. I'm curious to see which one.
We'll get to that later. First, let's look at what makes each one unique.
Sounds good.
So,
Let's start with Adobe Firefly.
okay.
I think what's really cool about Firefly is that it's integrated with Adobe Creative Cloud.
Oh, right.
So if you're already using like Photoshop, Illustrator, InDesign,
Yeah.
it's just right there.
Super convenient.
It's savvy.
Especially for someone who's already really familiar with Adobe products.
Right, and for professionals, there's this thing called content credentials,
Okay.
which basically embeds information about the image's origin, and its usage writes directly into the file itself.
So it's like a built-in copyright protection
Pretty much.
and kind of a proof of authenticity.
Yeah, exactly.
That's really useful for anyone working with sensitive information
Definitely.
or, having to prove where an image came from.
Especially for technical writers
Mm.
who are often dealing with proprietary information.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, it brings a lot of transparency and security to using images.
Yeah.
And Robbins specifically mentioned how powerful Firefly is for things like user guides, presentations, technical infographics.
The bread and butter of a technical writer.
Exactly.
I mean-
Firefly seems to be really hitting that sweet spot.
Yeah. Professional, user-friendly, legally sound.
Right.
All right, so next up we have Ideogram.
Ideogram. I
Yeah.
love that name.
I know, it sounds so futuristic.
It does.
Very conceptual.
It really fits because Ideogram's specialty is integrating text seamlessly into images.
Okay.
So imagine creating visuals with bold headlines, labels, full sentences, all woven directly into the design.
Wow. So it's not just about, putting text on top of an image.
No.
It's about actually making the text part of the image.
Right.
Very cool.
Yeah, it's about creating those visuals with a clear message.
And is that why Robbins is such a fan of it?
We'll get to his favor in a bit. But he does highlight Ideogram's usefulness for branding and creating infographics. And actually, he used Ideogram to create almost all of the images in this article.
Oh, wow. So he's putting his money where his mouth is.
Exactly.
Okay. Let's move on to something completely different now. MidJourney.
MidJourney.
This one I've heard a lot of buzz about.
Yeah, MidJourney is definitely like the artist of the group.
Oh, really?
It's known for generating really imaginative, visually stunning images,
Okay.
often with like an almost dreamlike quality.
So if I needed a picture of a robot writing a technical manual on the moon, that's where I'd go.
Probably.
Okay.
But more seriously, it's great for creating conceptual illustrations, cover art, anything that requires, a strong artistic flair.
But there's a catch, right? It's not exactly drag and drop easy.
You're right. There is a bit of a learning curve because MidJourney relies a lot on prompt engineering.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's all about crafting very specific text prompts to guide the AI.
You have to speak its language.
Exactly.
Okay.
But luckily, there's a very active and helpful community on Discord
Oh, nice.
where people share tips and tricks, even whole prompt libraries.
So it's not too hard to get started.
No, not at all.
All right. And finally, we have DALL-E. DALL-E. Yeah.
Okay. What's the story behind that name?
Well,
Yeah.
it's a combination of Salvador Dali.
Oh, the painter.
Yeah. And Wall-E.
The robot.
Exactly.
Say Claire.
So that kind of hints at its capabilities.
Yeah.
Artistic creativity
Mm.
and technological innovation
Right.
all mixed together.
So what makes DALL-E unique?
Well, it can create a huge range of images, from photorealistic to surreal, all based on text prompts, just like MidJourney.
Okay.
What sets it apart are these features called in-painting and out-painting.
In-painting and out-painting. Those sound cool.
Yeah, so in-painting lets you edit parts of an existing image
Oh, wow.
seamlessly.
Right.
Yeah, so you have a photograph, but you want to change the color of an object or add something new to the background.
Yeah.
DALL-E can do that.
Oh, wow.
With incredible precision.
That's amazing.
And then outpainting takes it even further. It lets you expand the boundaries of the image,
Oh, yeah.
adding more content around the edges.
Oh, yeah.
So, you could take a portrait and then use DALL-E to, extend the scene around it, turn it into a landscape.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
And for those who are more technical, DALL-E also offers API access.
Oh, okay.
Which means you can integrate it into your own workflows and applications.
So it's not just a standalone tool.
Right. It can be part of a whole created ecosystem.
Oh, very cool.
So it's a pretty advanced tool, but there's tons of resources and tutorials available.
Oh, good.
So you don't have to be a tech wizard to use it.
Okay.
All right. So we've looked at all 4 of these AI image generators. Adobe Firefly, Ideogram, MidJourney, and DALL-E.
DALL-E.
Okay, now, I'm really curious to know which one is Robin's favorite.
Me too.
Especially since, he actually uses these tools for his work as a technical writer.
Exactly. Drum roll, please.
Okay.
Robin's current favorite is Ideogram.
Ideogram.
Yes.
The text-to-image specialist.
Exactly.
What is it about Ideogram that he likes so much?
Well, he praises its ability to quickly generate graphics-heavy images with embedded text, all while maintaining a professional look.
Okay.
He finds it really useful for creating title slides for presentations, thematic images for his articles, even infographics for client projects.
So it really fits his needs as a technical writer.
Yeah, exactly. Speed, clarity, visual impact.
Right.
And remember, he used Ideogram to create most of the images in the article we're talking about.
That's right. He's walking the walk.
Exactly.
But even though he has a clear preference, Robbins acknowledges that the AI landscape is changing all the time.
Of course. He shares some predictions about how each of these tools might evolve in the future.
Okay. That's what I love about these deep dives. We don't just talk about what's happening now. We try to look ahead.
Right.
See what the future might hold. What does Robbins see for Adobe Firefly?
He predicts even deeper integration with Adobe Creative Cloud.
Okay.
With features specifically for technical writers, like templates for ebooks, documentation.
So it'll be even more of a one-stop shop.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. What about DALL-E?
DALL-E.
DALL-E.
He has some really exciting predictions for that one.
Okay.
He thinks it's going to become a hybrid tool for both creation and editing.
Like a supercharged Photoshop.
Pretty much.
Wow.
Imagine you could create a new image from scratch.
Yeah.
And then edit an existing one.
Okay.
All within the same interface.
That would be incredible.
It would.
And with its connection to OpenAI, I could see it being integrated into other tools we use every day, like Microsoft Office.
Oh, yeah.
Like imagine, you're writing a report in Word, and you need a chart or a diagram.
Yeah.
Instead of switching to a different program, you just type a description of what you need.
Okay.
And DALL-E generates it right there in the document.
That would be game-changing.
Yeah.
It would revolutionize how we create documents, presentations, all sorts of visual content.
All right, so we've got Firefly getting even more integrated, DALL-E becoming a powerhouse for both creation and editing. What about Ideogram, Robin's current favorite?
Yeah. He predicts that Ideogram will really focus on its typography and branding capabilities.
Okay.
Imagine being able to upload your brand guidelines, fonts, logos.
Yeah.
And then Ideogram automatically incorporates those into every image you create.
Wow.
It would be a branding dream come true.
I can see that.
Especially for marketing teams.
Anyone who needs to maintain consistent branding.
Exactly.
So Firefly, DALL-E, Ideogram. What about MidJourney? How does he see that one evolving?
He thinks MidJourney will keep pushing the boundaries of AI-generated art.
Okay.
Experimenting with new styles, new techniques.
So staying at the forefront of creativity.
Yeah. He also thinks it might become more accessible, moving beyond Discord to reach a wider audience.
That'd be great.
It would.
It would allow a lot more people to tap into its creative power. So that's really interesting, seeing how Robbins envisions the future of these tools. But I want to step back for a second and think about the bigger picture.
Yeah.
We've talked about the benefits for technical writers, but are there any downsides? Anything you should be wary of as this technology becomes more widespread?
That's a great question.
Yeah.
I think one potential concern is that some people might see AI image generators as a replacement for human artists and designers,
Oh, yeah.
but I think it's more nuanced than that.
Yeah, it's not as simple as AI takes over.
Right.
Humans are out of a job.
It's more like AI is a tool,
Right.
and like any tool, it can be used for good or bad.
Exactly.
It depends on the human using it.
So instead of being afraid of AI taking our jobs, we should be thinking about how it can help us do our jobs better,
Exactly.
more creatively.
And maybe even create new jobs
Right.
that we haven't even thought of yet.
Very cool.
Yeah. It's really exciting to think about how these tools can empower people to express their creativity in new ways.
Yeah.
Even if you don't consider yourself an artist, these tools can help you visualize ideas, create compelling graphics,
Right.
and communicate more effectively.
It's like having a whole team of digital artists at your fingertips.
Exactly.
With all this talk about the positive potential,
Mhm.
we also need to be realistic about the potential downsides.
Of course.
Like, what about the risk of misuse?
Right.
Could these tools be used to create harmful or deceptive content?
That's definitely a valid concern. Like
Yeah.
any powerful technology, AI image generators can be misused.
So, what can we do to mitigate those risks?
I think education is key.
Okay.
We need to make sure that people understand how these tools work,
Right.
what their limitations are, and how to use them ethically.
So it's not just about teaching people how to use the technology.
Yeah,
It's about helping them develop a discerning eye,
I say.
a sense of responsibility.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We need to encourage people to question what they see online, to verify information before they share it,
Right.
and to be aware of the potential for manipulation.
It sounds like we need a whole new set of digital ethics to guide us in this AI-powered world.
I think you're right. We're still figuring out how to live alongside these powerful technologies,
Yeah,
but it's a conversation we need to have.
for sure.
Another important consideration is the impact on artists and designers.
Right.
Some people worry that AI will replace human creativity altogether.
Yeah. I've heard that concern.
But again, I think it's more complex than that.
Yeah.
I see these tools as augmenting human creativity,
Okay.
not replacing it.
So it's like a photographer and their camera. The
Exactly.
camera is a tool
Right.
that helps the photographer capture their vision.
But it's still the photographer's eye
Yeah.
and their artistic sensibility that guide the process.
Exactly.
So a skilled artist or designer can use these tools to explore new ideas, experiment with different styles, and push the boundaries of their creativity.
Right.
It's about collaboration.
Not competition. Okay, so instead of fearing AI, we should be thinking about how to use it to enhance our own creativity.
Absolutely.
And as we're navigating this new landscape, we need to be mindful of the potential challenges,
Of course.
like ensuring fair access
Yeah.
and preventing bias.
Right.
These AI image generators, they're trained on massive data sets of images.
Yes.
And those data sets can reflect existing societal biases.
Unfortunately, that's true.
So if the data used to train these algorithms is skewed, the output could perpetuate harmful stereotypes
Yeah.
or underrepresent certain groups of people.
We need to make sure that these tools are developed and used fairly
Right.
and inclusively.
I want to thank Curt Robbins for his insights.
Yeah.
His article was a great starting point for this deep dive.
And to you, our listener, thank you for joining us on this exploration of AI image generators
We hope you've gained a new perspective on this technology.
and the potential it holds.
And as always, we encourage you to keep diving deep,
Yeah.
learning, questioning, and exploring.
The world of AI is full of wonder and possibility.
Until next time.